Hello, friends. It is Mrs. P. Happy Monday. I am already dreading Monday because the kids were wild last week. I can only imagine we're 1 week closer to Christmas break. But the good news is that I have to finish my novel. We're halfway through. We've got to get it finished before Christmas. So they are so engaged when we're reading, so I can't complain about that. But we are here to do the mini Mondays. I did change things up. So last week when I finished up, I had 3 challenges that completely finished, and I didn't put new challenges in because I wanted to change things up a little bit. I wanted to switch out some categories. I can't even remember. I know I got rid of grocery stock up, and I got rid of randomizer. And everything else stayed the same. Okay, so those are the 2 changes that I made. I changed it out for summer, which this is going to be summer savings for paying myself over the summer. And then since I'm not doing randomizer, y'all, I had to put date night in here because we enjoy that so much. And, you know, it may not happen but once every 6 weeks or so, but that's enough, and that gives us something to look forward to. So anyway, here are our categories: holiday, summer, wedding, celebrations, date night, and debt. Celebrations is like not holidays, birthdays and anniversaries and things at work, whatever, you know, that's what that saves for. So I have $58. I had $18 left over in my wallet. I'm just noticing my nails. We put the Christmas tree up today, all the decorations, and of course that means when you drag stuff in, you make a mess, you have to clean. So my nails are in bad shape and I need some lotion, but that's okay. So I budgeted $40, so I have $40 in buyback fives, but I have $58 in ones. And I am not big on like setting my area up real pretty, but when we were doing the decorations and I saw this little miniature tree, this is such a nostalgic piece for me. This is not like an original or anything like that, but my grandmother had this exact tree. It was green. My great grandmother, that is, and that was her that was her Christmas tree. She lived in a little single wide trailer, and she says, I don't have room for a big tree, so this is my tree. And we would put the gifts, you know, around it on the table. But anyway, every time I see one of these trees, I think of her. I miss her so much. Okay, let's do it. Let's get started. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. We did. We had Christmas parade. We had the ball game on Friday. Our football team is going to state, so we will play that Saturday. I did book a hotel. My husband gets really good discounts through his work. He gets like corporate discounts, I guess is what I would call it. So that helps a lot because traveling a long distance, watching a game a long distance, and then traveling back is really not fun. And this way we can take the dogs with us. We are staying in a pet-friendly hotel. Look at everybody getting some love. I love it. So we can take the kiddos, the doggos with us. The girls, the cheerleaders, and the football players get a charter bus, which is awesome. That is like the little perk, I guess, the little bonus for them. So my daughter is super excited. She has not ridden on a charter bus since she was like 3. So she doesn't know my family's like yelling. Not yelling as in yelling as mad at each other, just my husband. He doesn't know how to talk quietly. He has a very loud voice. My son, my middle son, he's the same way. So you get them 2 together and it's like, ah. All right, so we're finished. So I'm just going to set these off to the side. I don't remember which one was which, but I feel like number 2 got some big love today. All right, so let me just set these over here, and we will start with this one. Okay, I'm going to have to adjust a little bit. All right, first challenge for holidays. I love this one. I think I got it last year. I can't remember. But it is from Steph on Steph's on a Budget. Griswold Family Christmas, 1989. Y'all, I love this movie so much. It just reminds me of how we do things around our house. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6. Holidays right now, this will probably go for, I would say Valentine's Day, because we don't do a whole lot for New Year's. So what did I didn't even remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6. And I don't have a pen ready, but I like this green shade. So I can color in. I'm going to do each of these as $2. So I can color in 3. Okay, so that one is all done. Let me buy back, what am I doing? 5 ones and put in a 5. So $6 started there. Okay. Next is number 2, which got tons of love. Oh, summer. Okay, so this one comes from April over April's Fresh Start. It says, Dear Santa, it was the dog. I love it. It's a roll and save, but I'm going to use it to save. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should I do 3 each? What did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, I'm going to do 3 each, because if I did 2 each, it would be finished. So, $20. Wow. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. And that is still me coloring in 20. Oh, hold on. I've got to buy some of these back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if I do them at 3 each, I can only color in 6. Because I don't have enough for the 7th one. All right, so I'm just going to color in the little hearts on the paws. I love this. So the new pup, she's not a puppy, but she's the new to us dog. Luna is trying to learn the rules in our house. The garbage is off limits. And we've never had to worry about that with our Millie. My husband was saying, I wonder why she's never gotten in the garbage. And the only thing we can think of is she's probably scared of the noise of the trash can. She's scared of everything. All right, so this would be 18. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So $2 is going to be carried over to next week. But look how, 1 week and we are like over halfway. Perfect. All right. Then the next one is going for wedding, and it only needed 4. And it got finished for sure. This is from Carly at Budget with Carly. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so I only needed 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to set that there. Let me color these 3 in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so wedding. Let me go ahead and write that. I will have the extra $36 to put toward wedding next week in our binder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got $36. That is awesome. Let me grab a clip over here. Okay, so I will put that there, and I'm going to grab a new challenge. I did get some challenges ready just in case. Let me see if I can find another one from Carly. Do I have one? No. All right, but let's see here. What is this for, wedding? Let's do this one. This one's pretty. All right, so this one comes from Allie Bear Budgets. I think she gave these away last year. And I've had them, and so I wanted to use them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do each ornament as $2. No, let's do it as 3. Let's get crazy. All right, so 6, so we could do 2 ornaments. Okay, why not? All right, so I am going to put those back and grab a 5. So wedding is well on its way to finishing again. Okay, and we have this one, Hot Cocoa and Books. This is from PJ at Budget with PJ. I can't remember if I was doing those as 2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 16, 20. No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Okay, so I'm doing them as 2 each. All right, so we would have needed 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got 8. So we are finishing this. What is this one for? Celebrations. So we can add that and finish this one. Wow, I didn't expect to finish that many. All right, so another one is finished. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My last 5. Okay, so that's 32. We are done with that one to put into our celebrations. And that was $32. Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and grab another challenge for this one. We don't have any money to go towards it, but we can go ahead and use it. Okay, so you guys tell me. I don't know who I got this from. There was like a set of maybe 3 or 4, and there's no name, but it's cute. Look how cute he is. So he's going to be my new celebrations one, even though I don't know who he belongs to. Okay, that goes there. Okay, next we have date night. Okay, so this, I do have one from Carly. All right, so this one's from Carly. Look how cute. And I said, this one looks, he's under the mistletoe. So isn't that perfect for date night? Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3 is 18. So let's do each of these as $2. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't have any ones left, so... Guys, I want to color this pretty, so bear with me. I will be right back. Okay, I finished. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so $6 going towards date night. Okay. And last, we have debt. And debt was close. This is from Steph over at Steph's on a Budget. We needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We needed 5. No, 10. We needed 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so close. 8. I really wanted to finish this because I'm going to update you guys on my, I've got to do the 2025 challenge for debt. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, so let's just see here. Do I want to cheat? I do not. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not. I want to, but I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not doing it, even though I really, really want to. All right, so for debt, we got 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 32 once we get that little pumpkin colored in. That will definitely happen next week, even if I have to cheat. All right, so we finished one for celebrations and one for wedding. You will see this in my cash stuffing. This one I'm going to go ahead and put in my sinking funds. All right, I'm going to clean everything up and come back with my, I need to do my senior year binder, like the one I'm saving for my daughter and all those things. So I'll be right back. Okay, friends, I am back. I've got my binder here. I don't have a lot of money in here, but let's go ahead and see what we got. All right, so I have the $10 for my daughter's, the challenge that I'm doing for her senior year. This is from Judy at Save with Judy. We are on the last 4 weeks of the year. Yay. So let me zoom in just a bit. All right, so we're gonna color in this little ornament. I'm gonna do a red bow, and I'm gonna do a different color ornament. I was thinking, am I gonna do this again next year? Absolutely. I love, love, love the idea of coloring and like using coloring challenges to save with is just so much fun. All right, what color do we want that one to be? Let's do like a little orangey color. Yeah, it doesn't matter what color the Christmas balls are, right? They're colorful. All right, so $10 going in, and let's see what we've got in there. All right, so we've got $500 in the high yield savings account, 20, 40, 60, 70. And that's right on track. So $30 more and we will be finished. And then we'll start 2026. I don't know if she's already got that one ready or not, but I need to go look so I can print it and have it ready. All right, so then I've got, this one is also from Judy, her Sunday Playing with Friends. This morning, the first thing I did when I woke up was watched her channel, watched her save the $16 for this cute little gnome. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. I did decide I am going to use this money to help us pay to go to the state game. So you will see me pull this and then just save these 3 weeks, and that will go to something else. But after all of these, this will go to help pay for gas, the hotel, and food. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 45, 50, 6. So 156. I've already booked the hotel. It was pretty cheap with his discount. He gets a huge discount as long as we stay with certain brand hotels, and it was like our portion was like $90, so that will cover that. Then gas, I think I'll just use my gas envelope because I've got plenty of money in there. We have the sports envelope in my wallet that can pay for getting into the game. And so then we just need eating money. So that's it. All right. That is all in that. And then I forgot when I did my final check-in for November, I had put $40 towards our debt. I don't know why I just closed that, but I forgot to put it in the binder, and I forgot to account for it in here. So I do have it here. It's not highlighted. Do you see that? Because I hadn't colored here yet, but I have paid it in like toward the card. But I want to, add it here. So I've got $40, so I need to color $40 worth. Let's see here. How am I going to do this? And what color do I want to use? What color stands out that I haven't used that much of? I feel like I haven't used much of like a bright blue. Like a that blue. So let's see here. All right, so I see a 20 here, so I'm going to go ahead and color that 20. That is very bright blue. All right, 20. So now I need $20 more. How am I going to make that work? Okay, so I could do a 14 and a 6. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to do this 14, but of course I'm going to have to get a different color to do the 6 because it's right underneath it, and I don't see a 6 anywhere else. All right, so let me see. Let's do orange. Yeah, that works. And there we go. So look how pretty. This is really getting done like quickly, and I'm excited about that. All right, friends, that is all I have for my mini Mondays. And this, let me go ahead and put, okay, hold on. Put this in here. So we have 1,000 in the high, no. This is not savings. We have paid towards debt. 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. So $13.98 has come off of the Bank of America card. And I need to put that in the right place. I need to actually go ahead and highlight this and make sure that I know now that that one is done. I don't know why I didn't go all the way across. See, I'm squirreling. Make it match. All right, friends, that is all for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.